Hi, this is Earth. It has trees and people who are having fun. Then 1945 came and the US decided to make an atomic bomb and drop it on cities full of people who were just having fun. Instead of keeping the most dangerous weapon that's ever been created a secret, the US was so happy and told some of their friends. And some of their friends told some other people. And some of those other people were spies. Surprise! Well, not everyone else can bomb each other, but we need to think of a solution. Question 1. Do we stop using nukes entirely and play fair? No. Question 2. Use nukes as a threat. That's not a question, but the world decided that anyways. A paper with words that says peace treaty, which had nothing to do with peace, but only to slow down the supply of making missiles and launch sites. Knock knock, who's that? Oh, it's a fat white guy, and a fat yellow guy, and another white guy, and some other guys. Let's start World War III. Instead of sinking to the bottom of the ocean,
How are you? I am under the water.
Taiwan is a place that floats on the ocean. It has its own government, military, and everything. Ring, 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 ring. Hey, Taiwan, I want you to know that we legally own you. No, not true. We have elections. It doesn't matter. We own you. We have our own laws and have been independent for 75 years. It doesn't matter. We're stronger than you and can beat you up. We need help. They need help, so they call the US. Hey, US, can you help us stop China from bothering us? Come on, I know you want to help us. You love putting your nose in other people's problems. Yes, I do want to do that. Let's attack China. War! Meanwhile, Russia! The biggest country in the world, which unironically has the most nukes, which is really bad, like extremely bad. Hey, Estonia. Hi. Hey, Latvia. Hi. Hey, Lithuania. Hi. So we used to own you guys back in the day, like way back in the 1900s. Could you guys surrender and let us own you again? You are a certified idiot. Unfortunately for Russia, those little places are NATO members. Here's the thing about every country on this list. They all want more, and the fastest way to get more is this. A nuke doesn't just explode, well it does, but first it sends out a pulse. I'm bored. How about online tic-tac-toe? It doesn't load. Nothing loads. I think my phone is broken, so I decided to open my front door by twisting the doorknob and walk towards my car door and open that door and proceed to turn on my car. My car is broken. Almost anything and everything is completely broken, especially electronics plugged into the wall. Well, now you're probably going to die unless you live, but if you live, you're probably going to die. There are planes in the sky right now. There were planes in the sky. Gas pumps don't work. Your car doesn't work. The ATM is a box that's only purpose is saying the word ATM. Everything and everything that was mid-happening just stopped mid-happening. All at the same time, all at once. No matter what you do, where you go, and how you do anything, the entire world is going to be different. How different? Extremely different. How extremely different? Super different.
So now you're in a city. Well, a semi-destroyed city. I wonder if Waffle House is still open. Anyway, everyone is having the worst day of their life at the same time, in the same place, which is usually called chaos, which is what happens when society has a bit of an issue. Okay, I'll just leave the city. Let's say your car survives. Nice. Okay, I'll take the highway, the empty one. There are no empty ones. Drive. Where? Forward? Forward is full. Does anyone have gas? Does anyone have hope? No. Okay, just checking. Why are we moving? Because we're moving. What does that mean? Don't worry about it. And now the highway is not a highway. It's a migration. A sad little car migration with no snacks. So where do we go? Somewhere less explodey, like the coast. Why? Because water, sand, and a guy in sunglasses trying to act like this is still a vacation. Is it? No. But look. Beach, water, vibes. Safe, right? No. Ports exist. And ports are basically the country's mouth. Food goes in, fuel goes in, medicine goes in. And then there's this tiny little part that you've never heard of that makes a giant important machine continue being a machine. Is it important? Apparently. You need 12 million of them and 20 million smaller pieces to make the 12 million bigger but still small pieces. And now you have a beautiful little thing called supply chain. And where is it? Right there, all in one place. You don't realize how much comes from everywhere until everywhere stops. Okay, your city didn't get blown up. Nice. So you're fine. No. Why? Because the war found your wallet, and literally everything you need is suddenly expensive. It's a financial crime. Can I still drive? Yes. Can I fill up the tank? Technically. But it will cost a kidney. Which one? Both. Things are getting bad. Like really bad. So the government walks in and says, hey, remember freedom? Yeah. Cool. Put that over there for a minute. Now everyone has a curfew, which is when the government says, go home. But with paperwork. What if I'm not home yet? Sounds like poor planning on your part. And hey, we just came up with a new word. It's called rationing. What does rationing mean? It means you can still buy stuff, it's not the stuff you want, or the amount you want, or at the time you want. I want to go somewhere. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Not according to this paper. And just like that, your normal life becomes a permission slip. Draft? That's a word that suddenly matters. What does it mean? It means the government needs bodies, and your body meets the requirements. Congratulations! Your body has been selected. But I don't want to. Amazing point. Quick question. What? Have you been to prison? No? Great. Then start fighting. Some people get called. Some people volunteer. Some people suddenly remember they used to have asthma. Since when? Since right now. So what if you're not fighting? That means you can make stuff. What stuff? War stuff. Anything normal? No. Because war is hungry. Now factories stop making fun things and start making essentials. Rations, medicine, rubber, plastic, metal, toothpaste. Toothpaste? Yes. For war? Do you want freedom with bad breath? Water bottles, jeeps, tanks, clothes, shoelaces, batteries, steel cables, filters, filters for the filters, duct tape, more duct tape, backup duct tape. Why do we need so much duct tape? Because things break, things that need duct tape, and then suddenly everything matters, even the weird stuff, especially the weird stuff. So even if you're nowhere near the fighting, are you safe? No. Why? Because the war still finds you, not with bombs. It finds you with gas prices, curfews, empty shelves, weird paperwork, and a guy on TV saying everything is under control, while everything is very much not under control. So what now? What do you do? Where do you go? Is Waffle House still open? And more importantly,
how do we survive this? Buy a bunker. Just kidding, you're too broke so you can't. Unless you want to fail this Mr. Beast challenge in 3 days, you'll need water. A lot more than you think. Even more than what you think is a lot more than what you originally thought. Oh, can you repeat that? Food is important as well. Keep enough to feed an elephant. Or 2 elephants. Sounds like a lot? It's not. So what kind of food do I need? The disgusting kind? Oh, why? Because your fridge won't work, so you can't keep fresh food. And even if it did, where are you going to buy the fresh food? But I want chicken nuggets. Too bad. Here's some beans. Since you can't afford a bunker, you'll need to find shelter. Stay inside for as long as possible. But I want to go outside. Well, you can't. Why not? One word. Fallout. Wait, what's fallout? Fallout is when smoke and stuff falls out. Falls out of what? A mushroom? A mushroom-looking bomb? It's radioactive. It's everywhere. Don't go outside. Go to the basement. I hope you have a basement. If you don't, radiation will cook you. Literally. What's radiation? You ask a lot of questions. It's a thing. It's out there. You don't want it. The walls stop it. Sort of. If it doesn't, then you're dead. But if you want to live, you'll need a hazmat suit and a gas mask. You'll look cool, but uncomfortable. Anyways, what's the outcome of all this? Well, I got some bad news and some less bad news. I'll start with the bad news. It's very likely we destroy ourselves. Wait, what? Full nuclear exchange between the bad guys and the not so bad guys. And then comes nuclear winter. Wait, let's slow down a bit.
First, way too slow.
First, who's the not so bad guys? Depends, but most people would say it's NATO. NATO is short for North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Fancy name for 32 countries that said, hey, you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Cool, right? Nah, kinda corny. Oh. Back to nuclear winter. Bombs go off, the planet lights up, the sky fills with things it shouldn't. It gets cold, like really, really cold. Oh, really? Yes, really. Wait, what happened to the sun? It's gone? No, still there. The ash is covering it. And that's why it's really cold. No sun, no crops, no crops, no food, no food. People die how many? I don't know. Enough. Enough what? Enough people. And enough bad news. If we survive, things still suck. On the bright side, we can recover. It'll take months. Wait, no, more like years. Maybe even decades. One thing is clear. What, water? No. Well, yes, water's clear. But what I mean is only one thing is certain. Life won't ever look the same. But I like my life. So do I. Well, the other option is no war at all. But that's not gonna happen. Humans really like power. You should buy the bunker I was telling you about. Here's exactly how to do it. Step 1. Get adopted by Elon Musk. Step 2. Convince him to buy you a bunker. Step 3. Wait, there's no step 3. Congratulations. You survived World War III. But you're the only one left. So was it worth it? I sure hope so.